Have you ever wondered how the magic box in your living room came to be? How did we go from radio to color TV to smart TVs? Welcome to our channel. Today we're going to take a trip down memory lane and explore the story of the television. Can you imagine a world where the only form of entertainment was radio? Families huddled around a single device, straining their ears to catch every word. This was the reality until the birth of television, a revolutionary invention that changed the world forever. But how did this magic box came to be? The concept of television, well, a device that could transmit moving images and sound, was born out of the minds of several inventors. It all began in the late 19th century with a man named Paul Nipkow. He invented the Nipkow disc, a mechanical device that could scan images line by line. Although it was far from the electronic television we know today, it was a significant first step. Then came John Logie Baird, a Scottish inventor who is often credited as the father of television. In the 1920s, Baird successfully demonstrated the transmission of moving silhouette images and later grayscale images. Well, his mechanical television, though rudimentary, was a marvel of its time. It was Baird's invention that brought the dream of television closer to reality. But wait, the story doesn't end there. Enter Philo Farnsworth, an American inventor and perhaps one of the most important figures in the history of television. Farnsworth was the first to demonstrate an all-electronic television system. His invention, known as the image dissector, was capable of capturing and transmitting images electronically. Now this was a game changer. It eliminated the need for mechanical parts, paving the way for the modern television system we use today. All these inventors, along with many others, contributed to the development of TV technology. Their inventions laid the groundwork for what would become one of the most influential inventions of the 20th century. So, how did we get from the grainy black and white images of the early days to the high-definition color broadcasts of today? Well, the first major leap in the evolution of television was the transition from mechanical to electronic television. This was made possible by the invention of the cathode-ray tube, a vacuum tube that produces images by firing a beam of electrons onto a phosphorescent screen. And this technology allowed for a more practical and commercial use of television, paving the way for the first public television broadcasts in the 1930s. But you know, the world was still in black and white, at least on the TV screen. That all changed in the mid-20th century with the introduction of color television. The addition of color brought images to life, making the viewing experience more engaging and realistic. Shows like The Wizard of Oz and Bonanza were among the first to be broadcast in color, forever changing the landscape of television programming. The next major milestone in the evolution of television was the shift from analog to digital broadcasting. Analog television, which had been the standard since the inception of television, uses continuous signals to transmit audio and video. On the other hand, digital television uses discrete signals, resulting in a higher quality of audio and video. This transition also allowed for the introduction of new features like electronic program guides, closed captioning, and multiple audio programs. The evolution of television didn't stop here. The advent of high-definition television took picture quality to a whole new level. With a resolution that's 5 times higher than standard definition television, HD TV offers crystal clear images that are a treat for the eyes. So, from mechanical to electronic, black and white to color, analog to digital, and standard definition to high definition, television has come a long way. Again, the question remains the same. How did we go from these bulky television sets to the sleek smart TVs we have today? Fast forward to the 21st century and we have smart TVs. Thanks to them, you don't have to get up from your comfy couch to change the channel or adjust the antenna to get a clear picture. Smart TVs are more than just televisions. They are entertainment hubs. They offer internet connectivity, allowing us to stream content, use apps, play games, and even control our smart home devices. It's like having a computer built into your television. The journey of smart TVs began in the late 2000s, with companies like Samsung and LG leading the way. These televisions came with pre-installed apps like Netflix and YouTube, giving users access to a vast library of on-demand content. No longer were we at the mercy of broadcast schedules. We could watch our favorite shows and movies whenever we wanted. But did you know the real magic of smart TVs lies in their operating systems? Platforms like Android TV, Apple TV, Roku, and Amazon Fire TV have transformed our television experience. These platforms offer a user-friendly interface, a wide range of apps, and features like voice control. With the integration of AI technology in smart TVs, features like content recommendation and voice recognition have made our viewing experience more personalized and convenient. Your smart TV learns from your viewing habits and recommends content that you might like. So the smart TVs have truly revolutionized our viewing experience. But how has this impacted our society and culture? Well, from the moment television sets started appearing in homes, they began to shape our society in ways we couldn't have imagined. Television brought the world to our living rooms. We could see events happening halfway across the globe from the comfort of our homes. And television has also played a crucial role in shaping public opinion. News broadcasts and documentaries have informed us about issues of national and global importance, influencing our thoughts and opinions. From coverage of wars and elections to debates on social and environmental issues, television has been at the forefront of information dissemination. But the impact isn't just limited to news and information. Television has had a significant cultural impact. TV shows from different parts of the world have given us a glimpse into diverse cultures and lifestyles. They've introduced us to new ideas, traditions, and perspectives, fostering a sense of global community. Educational programs and channels like National Geographic and Discovery have made learning accessible and enjoyable. They've truly sparked curiosity, encouraged exploration, and made knowledge more accessible. However, we should also acknowledge the challenges posed by television. Issues like screen addiction, the propagation of stereotypes, and the influence of advertising are part of the conversation around television's impact on society. So, as consumers of television content, we must be aware of these issues and navigate them responsibly. Alright, television has indeed had a profound impact on society, but what does the future hold? Will we still be watching shows on a flat screen, or will we step into the screen itself? As we look to the future, the evolution of television technology shows no signs of slowing down. With advancements in resolution like 4K and 8K and display technologies like OLED and QLED, the picture quality is becoming incredibly lifelike. Imagine watching a nature documentary where the colors are so vibrant and the images are so clear, it feels like you're actually there in the wild. Let's not forget about virtual reality and augmented reality technologies. They have opened up new possibilities for television. Imagine watching a football match where it feels like you're actually in the stadium, or a concert where you feel like you're standing in the front row. That's the power of VR and AR. And of course, in the future, AI could play an even bigger role. There will be a TV that not only recommends shows based on your viewing habits, but also based on your mood, which it can detect from your voice or facial expressions. Or a TV that can create personalized summaries of news or sports events based on your interests. We've covered a lot of ground today. Before we wrap up, want some bonus content? Here are some interesting facts about television that you might not know. Fact number 1. First ever TV commercial. The first ever TV commercial aired on July 1st, 1941, before a baseball game between Brooklyn Dodgers and Philadelphia Phillies. The commercial was for Bulova watches and it was just 10 seconds long. Fact number 2. Moon landing broadcast. The broadcast of the moon landing in 1969 by Apollo 11 is one of the most watched TV events in history. An estimated 600 million people around the world tuned in to watch Neil Armstrong take the first steps on the moon. Fact number 3. The remote control revolution. The first TV remote control, introduced by Zenith in 1950, was connected to the television set by a wire. The first wireless remote control, also by Zenith, came out 5 years later, in 1955. Fact number 4. TVs in the US. There are more TVs in the average US household than there are people. According to a Nielsen report, the average American home has 2.3 TVs and 2.2 people. Fact number 5. Longest running TV show. The longest running TV show is not a news program or a soap opera, but a children's show, Sesame Street. It first aired in 1969 and is still running today, educating and entertaining generations of children. So that's the story of the TV. Isn't it amazing how much history and trivia is packed into this everyday device? The television truly is a marvel of technology. Well, now we turn it to you. What do you think about the evolution of television? Do you have any predictions for the future of TV? Drop your comment below. And if you found this video useful, please like it and make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on our next videos. And as always, thank you for watching.